Peace, blessings, and love. I just got another stone. I don't even know the name of it, but I just like collecting them. I have to go back and read the properties of this stone right here. So I'm on my phone, and I have downloaded this book, Universal Laws. The Universal Laws of Vibrations. And I want to read because it's very interesting. And this one, it talks about your mood. It says, that's right, your mood as a person who was energetically created. Imagine you're always vibrating somewhere on a scale between 1 and 10. When you're sad, upset, depressed, or worried, energetically this means you're vibrating very low on the scale, somewhere around 1, 2, or 3 at best. When you are very happy, laughing, and truly enjoying yourself, the law of vibration dictates you're vibrating very high, around 7, 8, or 9, with 10 being the highest you can go. So your moods, depending on your moods, you are vibrating either from a 0 to a 10. 0 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. The lower your vibrations, the less powerful your magnet is. The higher your vibration, the more powerful your magnet becomes. When you are working with a powerful magnet, the quicker you draw things into your life, and the quicker the law of attraction will respond. Happiness equals higher vibration, therefore a powerful magnet. Sadness equals lower vibration, therefore a weak magnet. How might the law of vibration affect your love life is really very simple. People prefer to be around other people who offer a higher vibration always. Now, I'm an introvert. I'm not much of a people person. I prefer a lot of alone time. But when I do engage and interact with other people, I prefer people who are operating on a high vibrational level, because I know that energy is very important. I do not want to be around no one who's operating from lower vibrations, because that is just going to make me want to not be around them. People who offer a higher vibration tends to be happier people. They like to laugh, they seem secure with themselves, they have a positive outlook on life, and really cool things always seems to happen to them. When you are around people who offer higher vibration, they will also naturally uplift your own vibrations. And that is so true, because I work in a classroom with 4 teachers all together, because it's pre-K counts and Head Start together. And I'm the second oldest in the classroom, but I'm the most positive one in the class. And then my co-worker, who is just a year younger than me, she came to me one day and was like, I'm very grateful, thankful that I met you. And I said, why? She said, because your energy is so good, it's so positive, and I don't even need to talk to you to feel good. She said, when I'm having a bad day or I'm having some conflict within the classroom, all I have to do is look at you and see your smile, and that automatically uplifts me. And I was very, very amazed to hear that, because I didn't even know that I was having that effect on people. My other coworker, who was 26, she said, how come you don't get mad when so-and-so act like this? You have a choice to choose. You have an option to choose to respond and react to people, whether good or bad. You don't always have to react to what people do to you, because 9 times out of 10, the way they act doesn't have anything to do with you. It has everything to do with them, and that's what I've learned. When you're around people who offer a high vibration, they will also naturally uplift your own vibration. They will pull your vibration upward, and it feels good. Many times people don't like to be around the people who offer lower vibration, because they tend to be sad, depressed, tired, and hopeless, and misery does love company. Low vibrational people have a negative outlook on life, and this can feel like an energetic weight pulling you down. If you're happy, why you want to be around someone who's complaining all the time? Why you want to be around people who react to everything that goes on to their life in a negative way? Why you want to be around people that's loudmouth and disrespectful? If you're operating on that higher frequency level, in order to maintain that, you have to be around people that's operating on the same vibrational level as you. Another aspect of low vibration people is they can be very draining. Do you ever notice someone when they're around certain people, they can be extremely exhausting, so much so that you are no longer in their presence. You just feel like taking a nap. I've been like this ever since I was a teenager, and I never knew why until I became an adult. Actually, until over the last 2 years, as I came out of religion and took the spiritual path and began to learn who I am, was when I started learning about me and why I was the way I was back when I was a teenager. We call these people energy vampires in the psychic world. They tend to suck as much energy as they can from other people to help them maintain even a low vibration, because it takes a lot of energy to keep a consistently low vibration. Isn't that weird? It actually takes more energy to keep a low vibration than it does to maintain a high vibration. That's why you have to be careful with the people that you interact with. And they leave some tips on for those who are looking for love. Is that you? First of all, love comes from within. When you begin to love yourself and respect yourself, you will attract people who are the same. But if you're looking for love outside of you, you will never find it. As a human magnet, like vibrations attract each other, so you have to be very careful if you're offering a lower vibration of what type of people or significant others you may be joining to your life. If you do not love yourself, you're going to attract people who do not love themselves either. And if they don't love themselves, how can they love you? You want your vibrations to be the best it can be, because low vibration people are a lot of work. If you get into a relationship with one, it can be very frustrating and exhausting, to say the least. The best thing to do is figure out where you naturally tend to hang out vibrationally on a scale. Are you mostly vibrating at a 5 and below, or a 5 and above? If you're mostly vibrating at a 5 and above, you're good. No worries here. However, if you're mostly vibrating at a 5 and below, well, you have some work to do. You can get into a relationship, sure enough, but most likely you'll join to your life another person who is of a lower vibration, sad, depressed, not happy, not the best foundation for a relationship. Some people are in relationships with people who are sad and depressed because they're in a relationship that they don't want to be in. I was told by a man that he was in a relationship, a situationship where he was very unhappy, and that's why he started drinking so much. That's sad. And as a woman, you not recognizing that this man really doesn't love you, that this man really doesn't want to be with you, and you willing to hold on to that, and it's because you don't love yourself. Anytime you're in a relationship where you got to be drinking like that because you're unhappy, that's not a good sign. Tip 2, for those who are in a relationship, people will change vibrations at different points in their life. So all is good if you're both high vibration people. Where you have your low days, sure, it's natural to move up and down the scale. But when you throw someone who's mostly a low vibrational person into the mix, then it can become an issue. The key is really to become aware of the vibration of the people you surround yourself with most often, and learn how to deal with it the best you can, as not to let it affect your own vibrations. And then this person wrote a book called Energy Vampires, How to Deal with Negative People. I know how to deal with negative people. Deal with them from a distance. You negative, you can't be in my circle. That's how I deal with them. And then she goes on to talk about vibration with money. You know, the law of attraction dictates that you attract into your life whatever you are offering vibrationally. So if you are sad and hopeless and depressed and miserable and loudmouth and ghetto and all these negative things, guess what you're going to attract? The same type of people. But when you start operating on a higher frequency level, you will attract people that's operating on that same level. You're still going to attract some low vibrational people, but if you attune to yourself, you will pick up on it, and then you will take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. This is a good book. So right now I'm in the midst of making me a vision board. I did one at work, and it was something. I did one at work, and I really never paid attention to it until I just watched the video on, creating a vision board of things that you want in your life. And on all my other vision board, I didn't even think to put this on my vision board, but actually, I did a vision board that's based on family and vacations and things of that nature. I gotta get this passport. I really gotta get this passport. But they saying, create a vision board of things you want in your life, and then you begin to manifest those things by taking the necessary steps to reach those goals. But peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. Never take what I say as the truth. You have to seek your own truth. I'm just here to share what I am learning and how it has helped me to grow and become a better human being. Peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love, Miss Hadia Giddy.